Most people don't actually want a better life. They want a different one. A new city, a new job, a new relationship. They're convinced that happiness lives somewhere else, somewhere far away, somewhere new. But here's the truth that no one ever really tells you. Most lives don't fall apart because of where you are. They fall apart because of how you move through your days. You see, you don't need a new life. You need a new rhythm. Because rhythm decides everything. Now, rhythm is not the same as routine. Routine is what you do. Rhythm is how it feels when you're doing it. Think about it. Two people can live the exact same life. One feels alive, energized, and fulfilled. The other feels completely exhausted. They work the same hours, do the same tasks, but their experience is worlds apart. Why? Different rhythm. When your rhythm is broken, everything feels heavy, even rest. You can sleep for 8 hours and wake up feeling tired. You can take a vacation and come back needing another one. And the scary part is, most people don't even realize when their rhythm broke. It didn't happen overnight. It was a slow erosion. Your rhythm broke when mornings became a frantic rush to get out the door. It broke when nights became restless, your mind racing, unable to shut down. It broke when silence disappeared from your life, replaced by the constant hum of notifications and distractions. You started scrolling on your phone before you even took a deep breath in the morning. You were already planning tomorrow before you had a chance to truly live today. Your body is still moving, it's going through the motions, but your soul feels like it's always running late, trying to catch up. That feeling isn't laziness. It's misalignment. And misalignment always asks for a correction. When your rhythm is broken and you feel that deep misalignment, escape starts to look incredibly tempting. You start thinking, maybe if I just quit this job, or maybe if I leave this city, or maybe if I start over completely. But starting over without changing your inner rhythm is just a recipe for repeating the same pain in a new place. The scenery changes, but the struggle remains. You don't need a dramatic exit. You don't need to burn it all down. What you need is a gentle reset. And that reset begins not with a grand gesture, but with the simple act of slowing down. The way you wake up decides how you show up for the rest of your day. A rushed morning creates a rushed mind. It sets a frantic, reactive tone for everything that follows. But a calm morning? That creates space. I'm not talking about cramming more productivity hacks into your first hour. I'm talking about presence. 10 quiet minutes can fundamentally change the entire course of your day. It's not about adding more tasks to your to-do list. It's about removing the noise. Because peace isn't found in grand sweeping changes. It's built in the small, quiet moments. This applies to your work as well. Burnout doesn't really come from hard work. It comes from resistance. It comes from working against your natural rhythm. It's forcing focus when your mind is screaming for a bit of air. It's pushing through when your body is begging for a break. Even the earth has seasons of rest. The fields lie fallow to recover. Why do you think you're any different? A life lived in rhythm respects your energy, not your ego. Your ego wants to push, to achieve, to conquer. Your energy knows when to act and when to retreat, and rest is not a weakness. It's a non-negotiable part of the cycle. How you end your day is just as important as how you begin it. Most people end their day with a cascade of regret and anxiety. They lie in bed replaying mistakes, judging their performance, and worrying about tomorrow. But rhythm heals when our nights are gentle. This is the time to forgive today for not being perfect. It's the time to release your grip on tomorrow and all its unknowns. It's about letting the body find rest before the mind does. Let the tension go from your shoulders, unclench your jaw, and just breathe. Because tomorrow is listening to how you sleep tonight. So, what does a good rhythm look like? It's beautifully simple. Wake slowly. Move honestly through your day, respecting your energy. Rest without an ounce of guilt. There's no escape plan needed, no dramatic reinvention of who you are. Just alignment. Life becomes so much lighter when you stop fighting against time and start walking with it as a partner. And this is where real, lasting change finally begins. You don't need a new life. You don't need to disappear and start over somewhere else. You just need to breathe. You need to listen to that quiet voice inside you. You need to move at a rhythm that feels human again. Fix the rhythm, and you'll find that the life you've been looking for will follow. Thanks for listening.